Hello, mages! It's time to complete the second trail in a game called Mage Initiation, Reign of Elements. And all we need to do is to go to the mountain and get a Griffon egg. But it will be a little bit more complicated. But first things first, let's learn our second spell.
Seeker of power, employ your element. Find the key in a place opposed.
Place opposed.
Unlock what is yours.
And that means we need to go to the water hole. A water hole. Here I go. And over here you see...
You did it!
Yeah, I get it. We will skip plenty of dialogues. You will read them by yourself, my friend. And what we need to do is to cast our only spell on this ice cube. It will melt the ice and we will get the key. Good work, Duck. And friend, try to guess what this key will open.
Now that I have...
Yeah. You must go back to your room and open the same chest. It's insane. We did it before. Why it's still locked? But okay. Let's do it again.
I have been trying to open this chest since I arrived.
And probably we will do it one more time. Cause there will be a
I'd love to know who
subtrail.
created that sphere.
Oh,
I'd
maybe we
sock
will
him
learn
one.
it one day. Let's go back to that sphere. And get the spells we deserve.
Receive your power.
Well, thank you. Now I will be powerful more than ever. So flare and teleport, that means teleport. It will make our life a little bit easier. Now, my friends, what you need to do is to talk about everything with this fellow and probably try some combat training. And after we complete our combat training, let's go straight ahead to village and let's do it with a new spell. Okay, let's go to forest. Probably this is the closest location to the village. Ah, what a beautiful place. But we need to go to the gates. And what is that? Some kind of ghosts? A spirit? Let's talk with him.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
You're dead.
Yes.
Sorry, you're my first ghost.
Why am I here?
I have no idea. I haven't spent a lot of time in the philosophy hall.
I belong elsewhere. The Wastelands.
Wasteland.
Find the camp. Find my peace. The traders.
I'll do my best. It's the unspoken mandate of the Fire Mage to help spirits in distress.
Thank you.
And I think
I've
this
heard the
quest
bandits
will
have maybe...
be exclusive for fire mages, cause only fire mages can talk to ghosts. So we need to go to Wasteland and find the camp. That's exactly what we're gonna do. But first things first, let's go over here. We need someone to guide us.
Have you a cut, burn, or...
And this fellow will be in a local tavern. And here we are. This is our old friends, and I bet you already won everything they possess in a card game. And we need to go and talk to this shady man. He's very brutal, very shady, but we need to know something about Wasteland.
What's it to you?
I hear you know it well.
Who told you that?
People?
Sounds like you don't care much for people.
What do you mean?
Go on. Keep talking. If my throat weren't so dry, I'd tell you what happens to kids who ask too many questions.
And that means we need to go and buy him a drink.
What'll you have?
It will be ale, and let's buy...
You've had enough.
Okay,
But-
2 of those.
Don't make me say it again.
Because we only can buy 2 ales. No more. Come on, here is your ale, fellow. Drink it up.
I know what you're doing. You're wasting your time.
So... another one then?
You bet.
Oh, he completely love drinking. Here is your second ale.
You think you're getting somewhere with this? Well, come on. Where's the next one?
And here we have a problem, cause bartender will not sell us more ale. But friends, take a look, mug of ale.
It doesn't belong.
So we need to get those mugs from those fellows, from thieves. And what about mug of
First
ale?
rule of the tavern, never take another man's drink. But you could take his. Shut up, pug. That is, unless you intend to pay.
Of course.
First rule of the tavern. Shut that. Watch your back.
I get it. We need to do something like this, probably.
How much is my mug?
Your ale will cost 5
You're
gold
getting warmer.
coins. No? My god, ale.
The ale is yours. Take it.
Well, thank you. But actually, it's only half of the mug of ale. We need other half. And we can get it from Pug.
This is my birthday drink.
It's your
Birthday
birthday
drink.
today?
Of course. Isn't it, Finn? Sure, why not? Anyway, I can't give you my birthday present. Sure, I'll trade.
He want me to show some magic. Well, it will be done. Flare. Let's just cast it.
I hope the tower doesn't find out about this.
Oh, they will one day.
Cut that out!
Sorry.
That was great. I'm impressed.
Very
It doesn't
impressed.
take much. Here, have my ale.
Well, thank you, Pug. Now let's combine 2 of those. We get a full ale. And let's give it to Shady Man. Now you will tell me everything about Wastelands.
Alright, what do you want to know?
The location of the bandit camp.
Fine. Like I'm ever going back there. Listen. From the Wasteland's entrance, head west until you can travel no further. Walk north until the ground is split by twin chasms. Then go east a short way. The place is hidden in plain sight.
Okay. Seems reasonable. And to the Wasteland we go. It will be easy to find, because we know where to go now. So, Wastelands. We need to go left all the way until the end. There will be plenty of worms, skeletons, and other creatures over here. And my friends, be sure to have plenty of health and magic potions with you. Let's do it. Oh, endless wastelands. No, worm, sorry. Have no time for you. And from this tree, let's go upstairs. Upstairs, I just mean up. To the north. And from this tree, we will go to the right. And here we go, a bandit camp. But, my friend, be warned, there will be a powerful enemy over here. Yeah, this one. And it's really very powerful enemy. So we will need all our potions to defeat such a creature of darkness. And there will be plenty of little snakies, so use a fire sword.
Not enough
Because they will bite you all the time, and you see, it can poison you. So...
Not enough mana.
Okay, not enough mana. We will drink mana, drink some health potion. We need to win this fight. No, little
Not
worms,
enough
go
not
away.
enough.
Bosses can be defeated only this way. Okay, do you like it? Victory, sweet, sweet victory. And by the way, we can get scales and blacksmith wanted and willing to pay, if I remember correctly, 50 gold coins. Not a bad deal. Because we have to defeat him anyway.
This steel strongbox appears to be of foreign design.
Foreign design, and
I
of
cannot
course
break
it's
it
locked.
with my hands.
Okay. And here we go, a bandit.
Not enough
Oops, I'm still poisoned and running out of health. This is usual bandit, nothing special, not a boss. So let's just finish him and take
There's
his
a journal
belongings.
tucked into his clothing.
So journal. A very interesting story. About a heat,
He's also
about
carrying a
desert,
small key.
and about gems. And this key? Yes, we'll open this chest.
The lock has
Let's
been
do
dealt
it.
with now. The
Oh, two and one is missing.
These stones remind me of the ones Silong sells.
Silong
I wonder if
cells.
he'd know of them.
Okay. Let's take the gems. And there is nothing we can do here. We must go back to town. And to do it, let's just
I'm a little
teleport
preoccupied.
back. Oh, you're busy. Okay, I get it. We need to get out from
Something
here.
doesn't feel right. There's an unnatural coldness to the air.
I don't know why he said that. I never figured it out. I was trying to find ghosts or something like this, but I failed. Maybe you have an idea. So, to the forest we go. And from the forest, the town. Because we have an unfinished conversation. Do you know something about these gems?
I know, or knew, the man who bore that name. He was a fellow merchant, well-traveled, knowledgeable.
Well, he's
A
a
good
ghost right
friend.
now.
I am saddened to hear of his fate. How did he come to this?
I encountered a disoriented shade. It led me into the Wastelands, where I think I unearthed its worldly possessions.
Your words convey troubling images. That of an untethered and volatile spirit.
You know of such things?
I have traveled
No
much,
everything.
seen as much, and heard of much more. Resolving a spirit's grievance will help it find peace, but do so quickly.
Why the rush?
Desire stains every soul, more so one which has passed, yet cannot pass on.
So the
Left to
spirit will
fester,
become evil
its
spirit.
pain will feed its malevolence, and forever will it haunt the wastelands. No one shall be safe. Such cruel irony.
What do you mean?
I conducted business with one only days ago. He came to me with a blue stone. Most impressive. I paid him well for it. Ignore being what it is, I was soon visited by a nobleman from the favored quarter who purchased it immediately. Sir Hamfed.
So I need a blue stone.
Your chance of possessing it is as the flames in the snow. Perhaps if the elements had chosen you differently.
And I think there are
I should seek
no
out
way
this.
to enter these quarters and steal that blue gem.
The
Unless
venom really took it. This leads.
if you're playing with another element, but fire mage? No, it can't be done. What we need to do is to go back to that Wasteland camp, enter it, and let's see what will happen. Oh, oh! All bandits are dead.
What? How could this have happened?
Spirit, you're no good at all.
Mage. Without your help, I could not have avenged the injustice against me.
You did this?
It was necessary. My slayers are no more.
Then you are finished here. You can leave.
I think not. That which is eternal cannot be sated.
This isn't right. You had your revenge. Your bloodlust can end.
No.
It's
I was
already
taken
too
from
late.
life. Nothing can appease this urge, this wrathful appetite. All who enter my slayer's home will perish. Taking these lives, the sensations, too intoxicating.
You cannot stay here.
Okay.
I decide, not those who would rid themselves of me. For
He become an evil fire wrath, and I just wonder which kind of mage you need to play to find that blue gem, give all 3 gems to him and make him go with peace. But as a fire mage we have no option. We can just go away and camp will be closed forever. We will not be able to return here. Or we can attack him. And probably that's the only right option. The thing we need to do. And it's better to do with fire bombs. Finally vanished. Well, okay, I forgive you. And what do we get? Brooch? Is that a fire brooch?
Do you know why I have summoned you, Dark?
You felt the presence of the apparition I encountered?
Oh,
Indeed.
that achievement.
The fire grants us a chance to see into the other world, one that lies parallel to our own. You are fortunate to have encountered a spirit form. They are often selective as to whom they wish to act through.
Okay, I got a very special item. That's enough, mage. I complete secondary test, and that's excellent. I got achievement, and we do it with optimal outcome. Perfect. But we still need to go to the mountains. So how to do it? So first thing we need to do is to go to the mountain, to that wasps. Okay, and to the eagles. Let's go over here. One day I will complete this game with a Earth Mage, cause there are so many animals around. Friend, you need to pick up those berries. Just use your simple spell, this one, and you will drive the ants away and pick up some berries. A little bit later you will need it. Oh, those rabbits. Oh. So, eagles, woodpecker. Beautiful forest. You see, those eagles are angry and wasps flying all around them. They not
I do not
letting me
think the
pass.
eagles will let me pass. These two act as gate. The
Okay.
mountain is so.
Let's go back. And let's try to do something with this nest. Let's
A
look
hive
at
of
it.
potentially dangerous wasps.
Very dangerous and very deadly, probably. Who knows?
The heat spell would likely destroy the hive.
No.
While
we do
everything
something
could
else?
be a little warmer, I have to draw the lines.
Well, I guess we need to go back and talk with someone. Oh,
Ouch! Aggressive little pests? I'd better give them a wipe. I will need help dealing with these from someone who understands creatures of the air.
who can it be? Just who can it be, friends? Maybe an air mage in a tower. Let's go back to Mage Tower. I have a thought that I can avoid it and just do everything to drive these wasps away, but no. The way is the way. We need to go to observation hall. Well, hello, a weird and
Jonas?
my favorite mage, Jonas.
Jonas!
Jonas, can you talk with me? At least a little bit.
You took.
You. I'm not.
Yeah, can you tell me about wasps? No telescope, no rogue forms, no...
Without a doubt,
Wasps.
irritable creatures. Their stings can leave a nasty rash, assuming they don't kill you outright. Don't get too close.
Is there a way to pacify them?
Have you tried singing to them?
Of course.
And I'm not going to.
Oh, what about putting them to sleep then? That should calm
good
them down.
idea, very
Really?
good idea.
Works for humans, doesn't it? I have heard that the fruit of a certain plant has an intoxicating effect on insects. You can barely keep them away. Or awake.
Which plant?
No idea. They're not really my thing.
Okay.
Keep your head in the cloud.
We need
I should
to
see if
go.
Bort has any insight to offer
Yeah.
about this.
Go and talk with Bort. With our old friend, Osmage in the reading hall. Bort.
Dark.
You don't.
Hello. Can you tell me something about this fruit?
I know the plant Jonas was referring to. There's a tingleberry bush growing in the woodland just outside of town.
Already got
The
it.
berries, when dried and crushed, release an intoxicating aroma. Heating the powder in an incense burner will increase its potency.
Incense burner.
This should be quite effective against the wasps.
Where am I supposed to find an incense burner?
Seems like the sort of knick-knack the giftless would take an interest in.
Are you sure this will work? I saw ants swarming all over the tingleberries.
Technically, ingesting enough should knock any creature out.
Point.
Okay, I need to smoke them out. But where to get it? Let's go back to town. Yeah, come on, Dark. You can do it. Such a crazy adventure. And yes, some puzzles can be challenging. You just miss something, and that's it. You're stuck forever. We need to talk with this fellow, but first...
The trinket seller deals in potions, rare...
Oh, he has it. Let's talk about it.
I noticed you have an incense burner. Is it for sale?
That depends. It is of immense
He will
sentimental
not
value.
sell us for us.
How much?
If you were prepared to risk your life for
we
me,
need to do
we
a little
might
bit
be able to
quest
come
for
to a
him.
deal.
If not,
You would find the deal less palatable.
I'm listening.
When I first arrived,
Where?
So, he will ask us to go to Wasteland and collect his belongings. And by the way, he gave us a
It looks like a
pretty good map of the Wasteland. The place we need to go is over here, where man and the beast lies. Let's do it. I don't remember how to get there exactly, but let's just try to find it. It will be up and to the right, somewhere over here. Nobody knows where exactly, but who knows? Maybe I will be just lucky this time. Last time I spent plenty of time. Double chasm? No. Up. Maybe up again? It seems not. Oh!
This looks like the area
It
Long
was easy.
described.
And you see, we need to inspect this creature. It's his belongings.
True to his word, Long's valuables are stashed here.
Excellent, let's go back. This teleport spell, it makes the game so easier. Was all this running around. Here's your stuff, Long.
by your actions do you prove your worth. Here is the incense burner.
Well,
Thank you.
Thank you.
That which is loaned is best returned.
So he wanted back. Okay. But what we need to do, we need to go to the marketplace and buy some meat. And I forget about one more thing. Okay, let's buy some meat first. Well, will you sell me some meat? Oh, he will. And he also will give me some reward for killing fish people. Friends, now we need to go back to the tower, to our private room. And once here, we need to choose berries. Berries, where are you? And crush them.
I can't use that item there.
I don't get it. Oh, now I get it.
The
We
berries
need to
have been
crush
crushed
them
into a
into-
fine powder.
Yeah, into the powder. Now let's put this powder
I've
over
packed
here.
all the tingleberry powder that will fit. I'll keep the rest.
So, maybe we will need some sleeping potion against insect one day. Can we just go to... over here? No closer location. Okay. And let's go pay these wasps a visit. But just before it, friends, let's go back to town. Because there will be few things we need to do right now. Because later we will need to come back to do it. First, let's
A
take
torn
a look
poster
at the
hangs by the
poster.
merchant stalls.
So, the poster is destroyed. Let's go and talk about it. Hey, what happened to your post?
What happened to your poster?
Vandalism! Cirrus Tabin and I were discussing the incoming trade tariffs. The next thing Why not?
Do you... Go on.
I hate to ask, but times are tough. What with our lord raising the taxes for the 4th time this year, I was going to sell it to Long.
Are you sure there's nothing
So there is an item, and he will give us this item only if we restore the poster. And it's completely broken right now. We need to find all the parts, and we will do it a little bit later. The next thing we need to do is to go to this merchant. And guess what? Buy some bandages from him. Well, let's trade. Where is your bandages? Oh, over here. Excellent. Now everything is ready. Let's go and face those wasps. Because they will bite your heel and you will need bandages all over your head. No, I'm just kidding. This puzzle will be solved otherwise. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful forest. Well, what we need to do is to put this thing over here. And the next thing we need to do is to put meat over here. Now everything is ready. You see wasps fly on the meat, and at the very moment we need to heat it up. Yeah.
The wasps seem to have fallen asleep.
And now we can just go and collect it. If you unsucceed and wasps fly away, just put the fire down. You can do it from your inventory and try once again.
I will need something to put the wasps in.
Oh, and I don't have a flask, empty flask. That's amazing. Okay, friends, I will be back in a minute. And with the help of the empty flask, I brought 3, because you never know where you need it. Let's collect wasps.
I've captured the wasps in a flask.
Good job. Now I have wasps. Oh, wait a minute, let's pick this thing up. Because we promised to return it back. And probably it will be a good idea, and maybe it will even give you an achievement. Who knows? We will
Now that
try
I have
to
removed
later.
those bothersome wasps for good, I think the eagles will let me pass.
Well, thank you, noble eagles. Yep, no problem. Let's go over here. And who's here, all in pain? First thing, friends, before we help him, let's collect his feathers. This is very important element. And...
Stay away! I will hurt you, human!
Oh, come on. You can hurt no one. So, let's examine his injury.
Hold still. I need to see your wound.
It is my leg, human. I do not need...
His leg isn't broken, but it's badly burned, and there's a sharp rock fragment embedded in the wound. I'll need to do some...
So, what can we do? Remove the rock. Excellent. Are you alive? Are you okay?
Thank you, human.
But that's not all. Let's erase his pain.
At least allow me to move your leg into a more comfortable...
Now, let's use bandages on him, on his leg.
I've bound his leg as best I can.
Good job, Dark, good job. But that's not all. Let's use healing potion on him.
Drink this. It should ease the pain enough to help you walk.
And that will be all. Now, let's lift him up.
Come on. Up you get.
Excellent.
I am Dark, by the way. What's your name?
Falk, why are you helping me?
I could not leave you to
Well,
suffer.
I need to steal a
Your human
Griffon egg.
friends thought otherwise.
What happened?
I was flying over the town. I know I am not meant
And
to,
there will
but
be a whole
I like seeing it
story
up close.
behind it.
As I passed over your lord's home, flame engulfed my leg and caught my wing.
Flame? From an arrow?
It
Or
must
from
have
a
been.
mage.
I made it as far as the pass and landed here. I may never fly again. There is no greater shame for my people.
If you permit me, Falk, I will return with you to your valley. I need to speak with your leader. He might be less hostile if you are with me.
As you have helped me, that seems only fair. I will call for Chief Hawkain at the entrance.
Okay, and here we go. And here we go, another part of our story. So, I will tell you quickly. Someone is stealing from the chief. He found some evidence pointing on humans. And yes, that fire mage that damaged his son's leg. Okay, and we will need to conduct a little investigation. But first, we need to get audience with the chief. The broad people fly away and we have a personal condor. And he will carry us all around. But first, let's go to Valley floor.
Can you take me down to ground level?
Yes, please,
All right,
if you can.
hold on.
I like the idea. A personal jet. A crazy warrior who will fly and take our hero everywhere he wants. So, friends, the first page. Let's collect it. There will
This
be
scrap looks like
nothing
it came
else
from the
over
poster
here.
in town. How
Oh,
did it
yeah.
get all the way over this side of the valley?
Oh, we will learn about it a little bit later. The next thing we need to do, we need to go to young prince. Falk Perch.
Can you take me to Falk's Perch?
It is right above us.
So do it. And it's completely free. I enjoy this part. And his name is like a name of the plane.
It's...
Okay, we need to use our legs. So friends, go and
Hello again.
talk about everything with this fellow. Literally about everything. And when you do it, you will learn that his father loved windmills. It's crazy, but yep, windmills. Let's take a look at the picture. So, we need to build some kind of structure. It's weird, but what to do?
I tried to make one for my father, but I am unfamiliar with the strange object in the center.
You
Of
mean
course.
the wheel?
It's
Wheel?
very weird.
Never mind.
Let's collect this block, this huge block.
Do you mind if I take this block of wood?
Go ahead. I wasn't sure how to finish it anyway.
Yeah, it's a very complicated structure. And do you remember we have a metal pole? All we need to do is to put the pole in the hole, right? Like that. Excellent. Good work. Now, let's quit this room, there are nothing for us to do here. Cause we need to go to town. Can I do it with a spell? Yep, I guess I can. And again, my favorite place. Why don't they do this teleport somewhere over here? It will be much faster. Or right near the gates. But no. Let's go to the market square. Oh, by the way, merchant, here is your... I don't remember how it called. Trinklet, let's call it Trinklet.
Your incense burner, as promised.
Burner.
My humblest thanks. May you receive all the blessings your elements see fit to give.
They are your elements, too.
That which is mine, I have. So I thank you for sharing yours.
It's some kind of wisdom? Who knows? And by the way, friend, right now you will get an achievement. And let's quickly increase our power. What we need to do is to get this wheel.
This wheel looks broken. May I have it?
You wouldn't take a girl's wheel without compensation, right?
What did you have in
those
mind?
Merchants.
Make me an offer.
Of course, offer 5 gold coins.
You'll need to be a little more generous than...
No, 6 gold coins.
You'll need to be a little...
Come on, 8?
You'll need to be a...
Okay, just let's put 10.
That seems a fair trade.
It's not a fair trade, it's a robbery. Now, my friends, this part is just crazy. Do you remember Screaming Tree Sap? Let's use it on feathers.
The feathers are sticky now.
I stuck here for a long time. The thing is, in a wasteland in a desert, there was a pit of tar, and I go all the way to the desert and try to make this feather sticky, but nothing works.
I can't
Okay, you can do it, but I know who can. Blacksmith, can you do it? And of course, he will charge me.
Good, blacksmith. Might
For
you
5,
attach
10
this
gold
wooden wheel
coins.
and metal pole so that the wheel spins freely at one end?
I will pay you 5 gold coins.
Is that enough?
Oh. Okay. 5 is enough.
Thank you, blacksmith.
Perfect. Now everything is ready, and let's give the scales to him. He will give us some money, cause there are... Oh! Last time there was a poster about a snake over here. And let's take a look.
The scrap.
Yep. Let's do something like this. And you know, plenty of pages. Torn paper. We need to find. Let's exit the city, cause we can't use magic in the city. It's forbidden. Everyone know about magic, but for some reason we just can't use it. His eyes are so crazy when he casting those spells. Oh. So we need to
Can
go
you take me to
Prince once again. Come on, Condor. I enjoy it. First class. And completely for free. Well, young prince, you will never believe it, but this complicated construction is completed.
That is a fine gift.
Oh, yeah.
Are those my feathers?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do not be. My father will want to know you had my blessing to use them. Hold it still while I scratch my mark into the wood.
That's crazy.
There. My father should approve now.
Of course, it's a such nice statue, or whatever it is. Made of
The wooden-
sticks and feathers. Look, I got a precious artifact. One
You
of
may
a
enter
kind.
and present your gift.
Oh, thank you. And there will be a long conversation.
A wind.
Yeah, a long conversation about those items and investigation. So talk with him and then take a look at those items. The king revealed a
Evidence of the-
few new locations to us. But as I mentioned before, let's take a
A
look.
leather gauntlet with brass buckles and silver studs, made for a smallish hand.
Okay.
The owner was evidently a smoker, and I don't think the Flytarians have taken up such vices yet. The mouthpiece is made of brass. Just an
Brass,
empty-
Okay. Let's leave the hut and it's time for investigation. Condor. I need... Oops. Oh, almost. And by the way, this is the first time that happened to me. We need to go where a smoking pipe was found.
Can you take me to the perch where the smoking pipe was found?
Of course he can. Oh my god. This hut looks very weird. Very, very weird. We need to pick up a candle. It will be extremely important, my friends. And we need to pick the torn paper page. I believe we need to find 2 more. Oh, small scratches. Let's
There are
examine.
some smaller, less defined scratch marks on the floor.
Very small scratches.
There are...
And there are plenty of interesting chests and closets over here, but we can do nothing, so let's proceed to the second place. Well, to the second place
Can you take me to
we
the perch
go.
where the studded gauntlet was found?
This one looks different. The roof is red. Something weird going on here, definitely. Whoa, what a mess! Okay, but let's take a paper first. And the next thing, we need to take a closer look on this food on the floor.
Some scraps of half-eaten fruit lie on the floor.
Can we do something with it?
The Flytarians are not vegetarians.
Oh.
These scraps of fruit must have come from produce outside of the valley.
Well, 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 and I know who is selling fruits. It's time to pay her a visit. And by the way, can you fly me to other locations? We been here? No. So far, no. Well, okay, let's go to town once again. Come on, Dark, you can do it. Hey, merchant. I found some fruits.
Fruit scraps in the Flytarian village.
Oh, yeah.
From my stall,
yeah,
you say?
Yeah, from yours.
Yes, they were spread across the floor at the scene of a theft.
I am short a few apples and a banana, but I'd wager it was those children who like playing nearby.
May I take a closer look?
They went missing from the crate behind me.
Okay. This crate. And what do we have here?
The fruit scraps in the Flytarian perch likely came from here. Might this brass button have come from the Flytarian village somehow? I should ask around.
Who can know about it? Maybe you?
I found this on the ground nearby. Did you notice who dropped it?
Let me see that. Ah, that's the insignia of Ignore. Anyone enacting official duty on behalf of Lord Magile wears a uniform adorned with identical buttons.
Do such important people grace your stall with their presence?
Every day. Why do you ask?
I'm investigating a theft.
I had no idea
Very
mages
important.
concerned themselves with the trivialities of us lesser folk.
They don't. These thefts occurred in the Flytarian village, possibly by lesser folk, as you say. Do you know who might have dropped this particular button?
Oh, well, nobody comes to mind, I'm sorry to say. Then again, I've never paid close attention to those of the favored quarter.
And I
no
can
sense
go
feeding
here.
one's envy.
If there's a connection between the displaced fruit and button, I may find it in the Flytarian Valley.
And that means we need to go back, but first, let's
The
add a
pieces
few
came from the
pieces.
torn poster, and the scratches below it are like those from the Flytarian perches.
And like that, one is definitely missing. Well, friends, let's go back to the Broad People village. But just before it, go back to your magic tower, to your private room, and use candle on fireplace. We need to set it on fire. Yep, I am a fire
My
mage,
candle
but
is now burning.
I can't do it. I can't light the candle while I can throw a fireball. Now to the Broad village we go. Condor, can you bring me to the prince?
Can you take me to Falcon?
Do it. And now let's show this button to him.
Strange. I've seen something like that in my cousin's perch. Pekon found it there 2 days ago. We thought it might be a coin of some sort from your town.
You didn't mention this to your father?
It did not seem important. I mean, nothing was stolen.
I should take a look anyway. Can you direct me to your cousin's perch?
Of course. It is on the western side of the valley. Ask.
To the cousin we go. My private jet. Where is it?
Can you take me to Pekon's perch?
He can take me everywhere. We are so close. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? A human and a broad man. Well, what is
Scattered
that?
breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs, and what is that?
These scratch marks are too small to belong to even a Flytarian child. Curious.
But what most important, the last piece of paper. Well, so bread, scratches, piece of paper, and probably we need to go back to village. To complete a poster. Why don't they do teleport somewhere over here? You need to visit this town just multiple times. So why not? Why? Okay. Excellent.
Thank you. It's heartening to find that there are still decent folk left in the world. I think that's worth
Thank you,
more than
Baker.
coin. I've no idea how valuable.
I don't need your coin, just give me... I don't know even what it is. It looks weird, but it's definitely belong to broad people. So let's go and show this weird stuff to broad people. To the king himself. And luckily they have the teleport location. Just near the village. He's so brutal, his eyes are dead, he's... Oh, a warrior,
Can you take...
brutal warrior. Oh, and I level up by the way. Let's quickly spread those points. 2 over here, and 1 over here, and the second also go over here. Hey, Bird Prince, just take a look at that. What is it?
Where did you find that?
In Igonor's market quarter.
That's more than a little odd. I recognize the markings on the handle. They belong to the widow Parla, but she's been sequestered in mourning for the past month.
You imagine...
Condor can fly.
Of course he can. He's my best friend, you know. Broad people, I'm helping you only cause of him.
Can you take me...
We are so close when he flying with me. I will miss it definitely. Well, what's
Where
going
are you,
on
my
here?
darling? I wait for you.
And darling is a bird.
There you are. What have you brought for me today?
And this bird is
Oh,
stealing
thank
all kind
you.
of items.
I know you
Terrible.
love me, but you must stop bringing me these trinkets. Where do you get them from? It is not safe, my darling, especially not now.
And what is
I
that?
would never tell anyone it was you.
Okay. So we solve the story, we solve the problem. King must know about it immediately. Look at her.
Follow that magpie.
And what about me? Condor, no! Oh my god, he fly without me.
The magpie flew to an outcropping in the mountains. The smell of the area prevented me from investigating
Smell?
further. I can take you there.
Of course, take me there.
Can you take me to the...
What's going on? What smell? Where did this birdie go? A cave in a mountain.
According to Condor, the
Okay. Come on. It will be dark over here, but you see there will be a lantern. And we need to use a magic. No, not
I
to
have dried
light
the
him.
lantern's wick.
Yeah, to do this stuff. I don't know why I'm a fire mage. And we need to use candle on it. Old school technologies. Nobody doing it in our age. So 3 dead bodies, a terrible view. 3 spirits.
Disturb us, child of flame.
Oh, well, yeah.
Souls of those.
I meant no
There will
disrespect.
be no other way than to fight those spirits. And yep, I guess you had enough of healing potion with you, cause this fight will be challenging. Evil spirits are defeated. Let's take a look at these poor fellows. Well... buttons.
The dead envoy's clothing is ripped to shreds. 2 missing brass buttons have been torn from his doublet.
Okay, and what about you? We actually need to take a look at all 3 of them. Missing glove.
This envoy wears a single gauntlet, matching the one I saw in Hawkain's perch.
And you probably a smoker. No, but
what is this? A conductor? It's like mine, only it has a stylized symbol on it. 2 half circles slid apart along a dividing line.
And that will lead us to another investigation. But
I have found out all
first.
I can. I need to see Hawkain.
Yep. A king himself.
You have shown perseverance in your search for the truth. Most surprising for a human.
Oh, come on.
You have also brought proof that these thefts were but the acts of a mere magpie and its misguided caretaker.
Okay.
Guard, bring her in.
She's good, she loves birds, but probably she loves them too much. It's unusual, though.
You summoned me, noble Hawkain.
Your magpie is responsible for the recent plight
My darling is innocent. I know him better than you know your own son.
Claw carefully, Parla. While every soul of flight may expect our care, your pet is just that, and no more.
You will not speak about my husband that way.
Your husband?
Oh,
Parla,
yeah.
Your husband is dead.
But he has come back to me. I knew it the day he died, when I first saw my beloved in his new form.
We have heard enough. God.
Do not
I
hurt
love
my...
her. She's crazy, just crazy, and not an ordinary person. Was always crazy in something. Well, King, what about Griffins? I need to go to Griffin nest.
One last thing. These eyes see more than...
Okay, I get it. Goodbye, King. Condor? Griffin nesting ground.
Can you take me to the Griffin nesting ground?
Let's do it one last time. And here we go, and it will be some kind of puzzle.
Meet me on the western plateau.
Okay, go. Just go. And right now, I'm about to show you how to solve it. Right now, let's go up. This griffin will fly away. We need to go up once again and do it very fast, cause he will come back very soon. And once here, let's search the nest, and the egg you need will be this one. Let's take it, leave, and jump back immediately. Run away. And here you need to hide yourself. Griffin is very angry. He's just in rage. So what we need to do is to go over here, duck, wait, go, again, and again, duck, go. And one more time. Oh no, duck. Oh, Griffin, you will never get me. What I'm trying to say, you need to duck all the time. And when Griffin fly above you, you're free to go. That's it. puzzle is solved. And we can say the challenge is completed because we got the egg. And all we have to do is to go to the hall and present it to mages. But there is still a little thing that need to be done. Let's go back to Mage's Tower.
I could try to discover where this stylized conductor came from. The training hall would be a good start. Or I could just get on with my trials.
So, another investigation, my friends. Another investigation. Let's lead it, and then we will complete this task. So, to the training hall we go. Well.
Were you looking for Varna, Initiate?
Oh,
so was
yeah. Because, guess what? I got this thing.
That symbol. I mean...
And if I remember correctly, we need to go and talk with their mage, but first...
Initiate.
Probably with my friend.
Do not allow prejudice to blind you, or our killer...
Okay. I get it. No innocent will be judged.
Hey, Dark. Something about you not keeping your word.
Oh, I don't care.
Whoops.
Made it through this.
What?
Can you tell me something about this weird symbol?
I have mine somewhere. Haven't used it since I lost a bet and
We get it, but what about this one?
Bort, do you know anything?
Now that symbol rings a chime.
And... oh, I have book. Okay.
I've got it.
Let's go and read it. And it will be a story about refugees, mages who want to escape this tower and create the tower of their own, who want to rule the world with a harsh hand.
Not all of them moved on, it seems. It's a shame the members of the...
Oh, let's go to him once again and talk. We need to find the leader. And who is he?
To
what
be
about
honest,
the circle?
There,
I skip the soul cause probably it will be
secret thing. Don't.
Interesting for you to find it by yourself. It's interesting story. So, no spoilers. Of course, this whole video is a huge spoiler, but what to do? At least you can read the story by yourself. Well, Jonas. And he will be too busy.
Jonas,
Severed
circle.
Not right now.
As...
What's the...
No.
Kindly get out.
We need to do something, and what we actually need to do to use this thing on telescope.
Great mists of Marleyeen!
Oh,
recognize something?
Finally.
That symbol. Have I seen it somewhere before?
He will tell us a story, and the lead will go
I can't use
to water mages. To water mage lady. And when you talk to her, you will find out that she's in love with this refuge mage, and she will give us a lead where to find him. Oh, and don't forget to do something like this, cause then she will give you information. Well, the mage is in the forest. Let's go and visit this Bloodbark forest. A deadly place. And actually it will be very hard to find him, and I forgot my way. I think we need to go up. I will try to remember at least anything. Let's go. Straight ahead. No? Well, then to the left. Oh, come on, at least give me anything. Oh, friends, do you see the stump and clearing? This will be a way. Excellent, what is this? Finally.
This material looks familiar. If I'm right, Shireen has been making house calls. I can understand.
And
this
what we need to do over here, do you remember? It's a water mage and illusions. And we got just one potion of illusion. Let's use it. Ooh. Anybody home? Oh, he looks so crazy.
Brashem, I presume?
What do you want, boy?
3 of Lord Miguel's envoys.
And you think it was me?
Actually, yes.
You want proof of my
you.
guilt or innocence? Find it, if you can. Touch the wrong thing, and you will leave this world an ashen cloud.
He will just kill us. And what we need to do, we need to inspect this thing. Well.
Brashem still has his stylized conductor.
So
the one
it's
I
not
found on the
him.
dead envoy likely belongs to someone else. All the same.
Okay.
So, boy, your conclusion?
That conductor might be yours. It could also belong to someone from your old group. I need more evidence.
A second spark of intelligence. Here's an idea. Try asking the victim I allegedly attacked. See what he remembers. Leave me, believe it or not. I have better things.
What?
I said...
And we better listen to him. Let's run away. Because he can kill us with one click. Okay, where we need to go? To the Broad's village. Broadman's village. Use our transport, a friend, and fly to
Can
the
you take
prince. Prince will tell you plenty of interesting items, but mainly he will remember that the one who attacked him has a tattoo on his hand, or scar, or something like this in the form of eye.
Wait, there was something. As I saw the glint, the figure raised an arm, and a robed sleeve fell back. I glimpsed a mark on its right wrist, a scar in the shape of an eye.
I can't believe you were able to see anything.
We dropped by.
Okay, and from that moment, no matter what I do, I wasn't able to talk to fire masters or get any other information from all characters in this game about the figure and about the scar. So probably the story investigation will continue in the next chapter, in the third trail. And all we left to do, all we can do, just to go and finish the second trail. And that's exactly what we are about to do.
You have succeeded a second time, Initiate Dark.
Friends, the second trail is completed. I hope you enjoy this adventure, and if you do, don't forget to like it, and I will meet you in the trail number 3. Well, meet you there, friend.